One rapper got shot 16 times on live, and this other flipped the script on the ops that pulled up to shoot him. Here are some rappers who had shootings on live. Detroit-born rapper Snap Dogg shot up to fame, but it wasn't easy. His rap sheet's looking pretty rough, with accusations of jacking people and murdering them, though Snap Dogg claims he didn't do anything. And ever since his brother got smoked by police, he's been cautious and strapped in the streets. Like one night when he was streaming live with his crew and things started to go south with someone off camera. Things just kept escalating till finally, the straps get pulled out.
Just thumped his head in. Yeah, whole gang shit. Whole gang shit. You already know how to win. You know how we coming. My bitch, nigga. Ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do shit. Period. Who this? Who this? This bitch blue. You talking your shit? Yeah. A whole lot of gang shit. We ain't gonna play with nobody out here. We ain't gonna play with nobody out here. We ain't gonna play with nobody out here, nigga. Real, nigga. You already know. Snap, nigga. What's happening, nigga?
Dogg wasn't messing around. He pulls out his strap and unloads a whole clip. We don't know whether the guy survived, but at least his ops learned that he's not someone to mess with. Which they could probably tell from his brick collection online. Safe to say Snap always stays strapped.
It's talking about snatching wood. Shit. Hey, think twice. Think mother twice. We riding with this shit. Out, you feel me? Burbo got that shit. Yeah, you know. Yeah. A new addition, look, a new addition to the family. You know, and we got another new addition to the family, you know, yeah.
Another time he spotted an op in his territory and decided to handle it then and there.
This nigga got me up. Why he ain't come out yet? He is coming out, he can put him in the car. I'm talking. He thought it was real good. No, I ain't done.
Our next rapper also tries to get even right when his ops try to catch him lacking out shopping. Honeycomb Brazy's a rapper who came up in the rough streets of Alabama. He's had run-ins with the law since he was like 10, so he definitely made some ops along the way. In November 2020, Honeycomb went to get his hands on some Kobe Bryant merch in a new area and showed it off on IG Live for his fans.
Sorry. Yeah, man, it was too big, so I had to buy another one. I had to buy another one, man.
We need a big man. Whoever the big man stopping for real and the post for real, come get it, man.
Yeah, you gotta be shooting that hoe like Kobe.
We catching that rebound for real, come get it.
Got it?
Come get it for real, come get it, man. You gotta be setting that bitch out of rebound. Oh my mama.
But things quickly went south when his ops pulled up and emptied clips at the car.
Dead way.
Brazy wasn't fazed by this incident and hopped on IG Live again immediately after.
None of y'all get hit. Oh, they not the back one that? That what you wore? The coat part still wearing. I'm on this side. You want to keep it in front? Yeah. Oh, you want? What side you was off? Oh, I'm dead on right here. Cause the car like this. What the car was? I'm on this side. Y'all right. I'm in the middle of the street on this. All right. Bitch, you got what you say, Byron? If my little brother got cancer, my little brother out here fight. Show on your head, man. This shit real. My little brother fighting cancer out there. My mama. I got my little brother with me, nigga, fighting cancer. Y'all gonna play with me while my little brother with me fighting cancer? Did you niggas stupid? Man, Lord, man. Lord, man.
CCTV picks up a silver car running past and then shots being fired. Thankfully, Brazy's crew, ready for smoke, just fired back. No one was hurt, but it does prove that even if you're out just for a quick grocery trip, you better be ready to fight or die. But not every rapper has these survival instincts, like this next one, who thought it'd be a good idea to call out his ops when he was in the streets. Spida D, a rapper coming from the tough, harsh streets of Chicago. So Spida kinda knows what can happen if you're caught lacking on the streets. Mr. D here dissed one of his dead ops, so you know they weren't about to let him get away with it. In May 2021, Spida was on IG Live talking with fans about his future projects. The conversation then shifts to him talking about his ops. Spida starts flexing how tough he is, and just a few minutes later, shots go off.
No shirt on under this bitch on BD.
I'm not worried about it.
They know, hey, you know what they say about the with the hoodie on in the summertime on BD? He ain't out here trying to play. BD in. Right up.
Spida talks about the situation in this interview, explaining what happened.
You coming to my house looking for me because of that shit. No. Shit.
Was that the last day you hung out there? Did you go back out there after that video? Because that would have scared my life, Spida.
Yeah, hell yeah, I went back out there. Yeah, for sure. That was the weakest. That was some, you know, out of what I done been through in my life, that was one recorded as one of the weakest.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
It looked very dangerous when I was looking.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. It gave me chills when I was watching that. That's normal life, man. Get kind of, I mean, people get normal, get used to that kind of shit.
She's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better.
That's crazy.
If you're in Chicago, this is the only way to live. Keep your heads up and your guns tucked. And up next, we have Indian Red Boy, who thought it'd be a great idea to disrespect the death of Nipsey Hussle. Indian Red Boy was an up-and-coming rapper from LA. The 21-year-old's flow was just making a name for himself in the game, but his life got cut short way too early on July 8th, 2021, in a messed up incident that went live on Instagram. Indian Red was talking to his friend Capone on IG Live in his car in Hawthorne, California, when suddenly shots rang out.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool? Damn, about that, fool. I got these. What the fuck?
The footage is pretty graphic, watching his final moments as he bleeds to death. It's unclear who shot him, since Red Boy had old and new ops around him all the time. But one thing's for sure, if you know you've got a lot of people out for your blood, never let your guard down outside. This next rapper took that advice to heart, cause he wasn't caught lacking. Texas rapper Bugatti Casino was in his car IG living, just kicking it back with his fans when someone came up to his window.
Whoa, Jim.
What's
What
up?
you doing out here?
What's good?
Coolin'. Y'all got some gas?
Nah, I ain't selling no weed, bro. What's up?
Ain't you that rapper?
Yeah, what's up?
Coolin'. Man, I heard you got them features going for sale.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, what's up with it?
I'm trying to get a feature. You the hottest thing in town, B.
Where you from, fam?
I'm from hip-hop.
You from here?
Fuck alright.
What part you from?
Stop seeing.
Yeah? What part of South City?
The bricks. Y'all in front of my spot, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my dogs barking and shit.
Damn, this savage, bro. I'm waiting on somebody, bro.
Yeah.
What you want?
Who you waiting on?
What you want, fam?
Man, what this on, bro? Spanish, you hear me? I'm just trying to make sure everything all good.
Casino's vibing at first, thinking he was a fan, but after some talking, the fan acts a little sus. so Casino pulls away trying to get him to leave.
I'm saying, what you trying to get though?
I'm trying to get 18.
Hey, look, fam, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Come on, man. Come to the car. Come to the car. Come to the car, bro.
Where y'all going at?
When the fan didn't get the memo, Casino tells the driver to move, but the fan gets pissed off and tries to jump Casino.
Where y'all going at? Come on, go! What is you doing?
The driver's taking his sweet time driving off, making him seem a little sus as well. And if he isn't in on it, Casino might want to think about getting a new driver, because really rolling with this guy might get him killed next time. But unlike the driver, our next rapper has some insane reflexes that ended up saving his life. Nashville's Black Boy Juice isn't your average rapper when it comes to keeping that heat on him. It's one thing to talk about it, but you gotta actually back it up, and Black Boy was live streaming, chilling with his fans, when an op yanks his door and puts a strap in his face.
Hey, what y'all got going on?
Up all that. Look at that, pop it.
Juice went all to baby on this op. Getting jumped on live is one thing, but to disarm the fool and shoot him with his own weapon, that's straight out of the movies. The dude proved he's ready for whatever gets thrown at him in the streets. He'll even brag about it in his song Critical. I got hit up, but can't nobody say they robbed me. Last I tried, then I had to leave the crime scene. There's some talk online that Black Boy's thing was a setup for clout, but who knows for sure, staged or not. At least we know Black Boy Juice is not one to be called lacking. Now this next rapper also wasn't caught lacking, but his aim sure was. GBO Gaston's a rapper notorious for clout chasing with his disses.
Come outside and I'll blow out your house. And off the ring on the doorbell. Stop with that pop. I'm right here. How we just ring at him.
Even gets into it with rappers on IG Live.
You running, bro. I'm trying to spin again. I'm telling everybody live right now. This finna go on YouTube. I know niggas recording. Everybody about to know. This Majay is a big cut is running from me, bro, and a dead homie, bro.
Gaston ain't all talk though. After getting tired of the online back and forth with an op, he decided to take things to the streets. Literally. He pulled up on his rival while still streaming live on IG. After a heated exchange, Gaston went off the rails and threatened to shoot him. His op doesn't back down either.
Where's Kai? Get me.
He shot and he missed. He shot it, he missed. All that for no reason.
He missed, but at least he backed up on his promise. That counts for something. Gaston ain't the one to take it offline when the beef gets real, but also doesn't keep the same energy when he's the one caught lacking. Up next, we have Bankroll Fresh, who probably didn't think this argument with an old friend would escalate to losing his life. Atlanta rapper Bankroll Fresh was making waves in the rap industry. His energy was electric, hooks sticking in your heads for days, which helped skyrocket his career, and it was on fire. He landed a spot on Jeezy's platinum single All There, proving he was next up. But in 2016, tragedy struck. Fresh was only 28 when his life was cut short in a really messed up shooting. Apparently things went south with a childhood friend, another rapper named No Plug, outside a studio. Bankroll ended up getting hit in the shootout and passed away, and since both parties were shooting at each other, it was ruled self-defense. When two crews pull up on each other, things are bound to get ugly, but for our next rapper, luckily, he decided to run away when things went south. The beef between Chi-Town's two popular gangs, the Cutthroats and No Limits, goes way back. But there was one incident that made things even worse. One night, KTS members pull up on their ops block looking for some action. They see NLMB members inside a Mickey D's and catch him lacking. A 17-year-old Cairo's caught first and pressed to diss his dead homie, but Cairo holds his ground and things get heated.
Please don't kill him, man. CT kill us, right?
Y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. We finna get some McDonald's for we ain't on there with y'all. Y'all good? These no limbs, man. These are no limbs. Damn, why you back there? It don't work here. Where you going? It don't work here. It don't work here. We ain't no shit with y'all, but y'all good, shorty. Shorty, y'all good. Finna get some McDonald's, shorty. Fuck rock, man. Right now. Say fuck rock, shorty. Say fuck rock. What? Say it. Hey, ain't no unzipping enough, shorty. Say fuck rock. Shorty, say it. Don't be scared, little fuck. Don't be scared.
KTS members, including Vaughn, leave, but NLMB wasn't about to let him off so easy, and you can hear shots go off.
He's like he's a broke y'all, little fuck. What you came out turned up? I wanted some DVDs, bro. Do what y'all don't do, man. Let's go. Hey, man, cut those. KTS, man. Cut those, KTS. We KTS. No, gotta be. Gotta get back to the hood, man. Yes, we got tough.
Vaughn survived that night, but he wasn't so lucky the next time when an op found him on the streets and he got shot, dying young at just 21. Goes to show you that if you're into the street life, you're never really safe. So word to the wise, always keep yourself strapped. Our next rapper uses his shooting as inspiration for some hard music. Texas rapper Rubber Band OG's music blends hip-hop and trap into a sound that'll get stuck in your head. And OG ain't afraid to keep it real. Like that time things got crazy on his live stream. 1 minute, he's cruising in his car, vibing with fans, and the next, shots ring out, changing the whole vibe.
Listen, man, I ain't got time to play with y'all, man.
Man, I need my money.
Well, OG wasn't fazed, and thankfully nobody got hurt. Instead, he flips this close call into a fire track in a music video called Shots Fired. But the only shooting our next rapper experiences is in his own home. Isaiah TG's an up-and-coming American rapper and producer from Ohio who's developed a cult following for his unique, dark and moody style. But maybe he needs a lesson on safety and protection first, because one day on IG Live when he was showing off his guns, it accidentally misfired.
Oh shit, I just shot that.
Luckily, the gun was away from him, so he lived, but things could have gone completely different had he been pointing it someplace else. Now, this next rapper couldn't handle the heat either, even though he talked a big game. Lil CJ Casino's been blowing up in the rap scene, releasing some raw street bangers. But a recent incident had people questioning if the dude's really built for that lifestyle he's rapping about. One afternoon, CJ pulls up on his op street and hopped on IG Live. He started running his mouth about how he's ready for anything. His whole vibe screamed he ain't scared to be in deep enemy territory. That whole untouchable vibe flipped quick though when a few shots rang out nearby. Bro ducked down ASAP, abandoning that tough guy act as soon as things got too real.
Blood, I'm in the hood by myself. Bro, Scout City. Pop out. I don't need no big homies to protect me. You scary as a... On blood, I don't need no big homies to protect me, man. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? On Stop 6, I'm tired of playing with you. On blood, you niggas gonna have to come stretch. On God. Where is you at, boo? Got in nigga on Jesus Christ. Come stretch, nigga. On blood gang. Come. Yeah, just like that. Y'all see where I'm at on blood. I ain't nobody in the car with me. Yeah. On blood. I'm in the hood by myself. Come on with that. Come on with that. Let's get that. On blood, still got my little cornrow. On Stop 6. What's up?
Hey, take Pee-wee to the doctor. Give me that. Give me that.
Turned out, all that tough talk was just cap once the bullets started flying for real. This is why if you have beef on the streets, you stay on your toes. Unlike this next rapper, who thought confronting an op with no strap was a good idea. When you're on IG Live in Chicago, anything can happen. Boston rapper Slim LV was in the parking lot vibing with his fans. That's when he spotted some of his ops, but instead of keeping it moving, he walked straight up to him, getting all heated. At first it seemed like more of his usual flex, but things escalated pretty quick. Then one of Slim's ops fired shots.
Yo, you from whatever? Huh? You from what?
What you say?
Huh? What do you mean, man?
Okay.
What happened, bro?
Yeah. What
happened, bro?
Okay, but yo, fam.
Are you from
Yo, listen.
Are you from this side, bro?
Yeah, he's from what?
Oh, he booked it out of there. He had to cut that IG live short as he ran for cover. Word is he managed to get patched up at the hospital. And maybe if he closed his mouth, he might have not gotten into trouble, especially when the next time he was caught lacking, he wasn't as lucky and ended up losing his life. And that's all the rappers we have, guys. If you like videos like this, please be sure to check out the channel to see what other crazy things rappers get into, including shooting up people on IG Live.